Hey everyone, today I am going to do the 99 random questions tag. One of my subscribers did this tag and I just thought it was a fun video, so I'm going to do it too. So, if you'd like to know 99 random things about me, here we go. Okay, number one, do you sleep with the closet doors open or closed? They're usually closed. Number two, do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? I used to, but I don't really anymore. Number three, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I don't have sheets. I mean, I have the sheet over the mattress, but then I just use a comforter. Number four, have you ever stolen a street sign? No. Number five, do you like to use post-it notes? When it's necessary. I don't actively use post-it notes. Number six, do you cut out coupons but never use them? There was a time where I would do that, and I mean, sometimes when you go to the stores and they give you the coupons, if I think it's useful, I'll save it, but typically it expires before I end up using it. So, number seven, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I think bees, because the chances are I'd survive that, whereas a big bear, I probably wouldn't survive that. So I'd like to keep my life, thank you. Do you have freckles? A little bit, I guess. I get them there. Number nine, do you always smile for pictures? Nope. If you know me, you know I hate my teeth, and so my smiles are like this. So I call this a smile. Most people, when I do that, they'll be like, no, smile. I'm like, I am smiling, but everybody wants to show your damn teeth when you smile, but mm-mm. Number 10, what is your biggest pet peeve? I don't know. I can tell you my YouTube pet peeve. Does that count? When you lovely people leave comments and your settings are set that people can't reply to your comments. So sometimes they're good comments and sometimes they're bad comments and sometimes they're just legit questions and I can't reply to you. So check your settings. Think, has nobody ever responded to my comments ever? Because if the answer is yes, nobody's ever responded, check your settings. Number 11, do you ever count your steps when you walk? Nope. 12, have you ever peed in the woods? A very long time ago, camping. Number 13, what about pooped in the woods? No. No. Number 14, do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Yeah, probably. I think sometimes there's music in my head. 15, do you chew your pens and pencils? No. I mean, I think probably back in the day, like in school and stuff, but I mean, not now. 16, how many people have you slept with this week? 1, my husband. Weird question. 17, what size is your bed? We have a king. 18, what is your song of the week? I'm not that person that picks songs, I'm sorry. 19, is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yes. 20, do you still watch cartoons? I don't have cable, so no. And I don't like YouTube cartoons or anything. I don't watch cartoons on Netflix. Nope. 21, what's your least favorite movie? That's a scratcher. I have no idea. 22. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Who came up with these questions? 23. What do you drink with dinner? These days I drink water. If it's not water, it's iced tea or lemonade. 24. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? If I had a healthy chicken nugget, I'd dip it in some unhealthy sweet and sour sauce or honey. Those were always my two dipping sauces of choice. 25. What is your favorite food? Anything with marinara sauce. 26. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Clueless. Back to the Future. Deja Vu. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Clueless, Back to the Future, Deja Vu. We'll stick with those three right now, because those are the three I can think of. Last person you kissed / kissed you. Again, my husband. 28. Were you ever a Boy or Girl Scout? I was not a scout, but I was like the very beginning of it, where you were called a daisy. And then I never moved on because I joined gymnastics instead. 29. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? I'll be honest, if the price is right, and we're talking big numbers. 30. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? In June to my nephew. 31. Can you change the oil in a car? Nope. 32. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Nope. 33. Ever ran out of gas? Nope. 34. Favorite kind of sandwich? Turkey. I like turkey. That's my number one. Number 2, maybe tuna. Number 3, ham. Ooh, egg salad sandwiches are good too. 35. What is your usual bedtime? I don't know. Typically, it's no earlier than 9, but then I get in bed and play with my iPad. So, yeah. 37. Are you lazy? No. / kinda. / no. Obviously, with my thyroid issues, I suffer from fatigue nowadays, so that really sucks. And once things get regulated, I should get my energy back. 38. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? It's not like you were ever the same thing, right? I think I did vampire, I did tooth fairy, I did zombie bride, I did 50s girl, like with the poodle skirts, did clown. It varied every year. 39. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I am the rat. I think that's what that question was asking. 40. How many languages can you speak? Just one. 41. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Currently, yes, I do. Women's Health, thanks to Birchbox. It was part of, I think it was the month before last. It was part of the box. You got a free subscription to Women's Health magazine. So, 42. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I know Lincoln Logs are not really popular these days, right? But they were when I was a kid. But, I mean, Legos are fun too. I mean, how are you supposed to pick? 43. Are you stubborn? I'm Italian. 44. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I think I was always a little more fond of Leno. I don't really know why, but yeah, Jay Leno. 45. Ever watch soap operas? Not by choice, but as a kid growing up, my mom did, so they were on TV, you know. 46. Are you afraid of heights? Not really. Maybe if I got to a certain point, but not really. I mean, if I feel like I'm in danger of falling, sure, but typically not. 47. Do you sing in the car? If my jam comes on, yes. 48. Do you sing in the shower? No. 49. Do you dance in your car? Not really. 50. Ever used a gun? Do squirt guns count? 51. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer. Actually, that totally just happened. August 16th. 52. Do you think musicals are cheesy? I think they can be cheesy. They're not always cheesy, but they can be cheesy. 53. Is Christmas stressful? Not so much for me anymore because I don't exactly celebrate anymore. So I still get like gifts for my nephew, and that's about it. So it can be stressful like when I want to go somewhere and I'm like, oh, people are Christmas shopping and it's going to be crowded and blah, blah, blah. So that part sucks. But otherwise, not really, because we don't do a tree, anything like that, because we're not religious. So, yeah. For me, Christmas is more about the tradition of it, so not really the religious aspect. But all our family's on the East Coast anyway. 54. Ever eat a pierogi? Yes. 55. Favorite type of fruit pie? Boysenberry. 56. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? A clothing designer, a police officer, a lawyer, a judge. Do I want to be any of those things now? No freaking way. 57. Do you believe in ghosts? I want to. I'm just not so sure I do. It's like a fun thing to believe in, but 58. Ever have a deja vu feeling? Yes. Can I tell you any specific ones? No. I just know I've had plenty of times in my life where I'm like, hasn't this already happened? 59. Take a vitamin daily. I do. I take B complex, I take vitamin E, and I take fish oil. 60. Wear slippers if my feet are cold. 61. Wear a bathrobe. Not daily, but yeah, I have one. 62. What do you wear to bed? Typically it's one of my husband's old t-shirts. They're very comfy. So 63. First concert. I believe my first concert was Loco Bazooka. Loco Bazooka? Pazooza? I can't even remember what it's called now. It was, it's like a big concert festival deal, kind of like the Vans Warped Tour, but this was done by a radio station, rock radio station, so they get in like a lot of local bands, whatever, and then a few well-known bands. So I want to say that. My first concert that I was very excited about was Vans Warped Tour, where I saw Biff Naked. I loved Biff Naked when I was in high school, so I was obsessed. So I was really excited to go and see her, because she's a fantastic singer and performer. 64. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Depends on what I need, but typically Target first, then Walmart. And there's not really a lot of Kmart's around where I am, so yeah. 65, Nike or Adidas? I'm more of an Adidas girl than a Nike girl. Always have been. 66, Cheetos or Fritos? I don't eat that stuff anymore, but if I did, it'd be Cheetos. 67, peanuts or sunflower seeds? Not plain peanuts, but if they're honey roasted, yes. Otherwise, sunflower seeds. 68, ever hear of the group Très Bien? I want to say no. 69, ever take dance lessons? Kinda in high school. Like, it was one of the classes we could take for fun. So, it was Latin dance? I don't know. 70, is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Well, it's not my future spouse, it's my spouse. And he's doing it. So, he works with computers and whatnot. 71, can you curl your tongue? 72, ever won a spelling bee? I was in a spelling bee, but I did not win. That was in the 4th grade. I misspelled the word anchovy. The N should be EY, and I just said Y. 73, have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes. All the time. 74, own any record albums? No, I'm not that old. 75, own a record player? Again, no. My stepdad did. 76, regularly burn incense? I did when I was in high school and middle school, not now. 77, ever been in love? Yes, I'm married. Hello. 78, who would you like to see in concert? Okay. I'm into a lot of different types of music, but I would like to see Justin Timberlake in concert just because he obviously, like, he's an amazing performer, so I just kind of want to see that in person, but his tickets are stupid expensive, so chances of me actually seeing him, slim to none, because I'm not going to pay that much money, so, but yeah, because I think he'd be great to see, because he's an amazing performer. Is there anybody else? I just know him particularly, I was like, I want to see him sing and dance. 79, what was the last concert you saw? It was the Vans Warped Tour. And it was in 2011. And then I had bronchitis for the following 2 months. Number 80, hot tea or cold tea? Usually cold tea, unless I'm really in the mood for a certain hot tea. And if I'm in the mood for hot tea, it means that I'm just not in the mood for coffee, and or it means I'm sick with a sore throat and I want to pour scalding hot liquid on my sore throat. 82, sugar or snickerdoodles? That's kind of a toss-up. I like them both. I guess sugar. 83, can you swim well? I can swim. 84, can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes. 85, are you patient? I say yes. I've done a lot of work with the elderly, so yes. 86, DJ or band at a wedding? For my wedding, I had my friend come and perform. She sang and played her guitar. She did 10 songs, and then we just did an iPod. So, whatever answer that means. 87, ever won a contest? Yes. Yes. I've been Employee of the Month. So that's like a contest, right? I have won costume contests before. I'm sure there's other things I'm not thinking of. Ever have plastic surgery? Not cosmetic surgery. I've never had cosmetic surgery, but I've had work done by plastic surgeons. This was done by a plastic surgeon. I've had surgery on my fingers. It was done by a plastic surgeon. So, but cosmetic surgery, no. 89. Which are better, black or green olives? As a kid, I liked green olives. Now, I think all olives are pretty disgusting. 90. Can you knit or crochet? Nope. 91. Best room for a fireplace? The parlor. 92. Do you want to get married? I am married. 93. If married, how long have you been married? We just had our 6-year anniversary, August 8th. 94. Who was your high school crush? My husband. I mean, we started dating when I was in 10th grade, so I'm going to go with my husband. 95. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No. 96. Do you have kids? Nope. 97. Do you want kids? I used to, but not really anymore. So I'd rather have a puppy. 98. What is your favorite color? Purple. And 99. Do you miss anyone right now? My mom and my nephew. Those are my two. They're back east. So, yeah. That concludes the 99 random facts tag. That was a lot. So, if you would like to do this tag, let me do it and let me know. And Marina and UE3, you feel free to do this tag too. And that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning all these really random things about me. And I will see you again soon. Goodbye.